Only 1% of movie buffs can guess all 24 of these legendary icons from their childhood photos and a few clues. Let's see your score. Let's go. 1. Can you guess this one? This quiet Canadian kid overcame extreme poverty and homelessness to completely redefine slapstick comedy. It's Jim Carrey. He became the first actor in history to hit $20 million per movie, flashing that iconic rubber face smile. 2. He went completely undefeated as a professional world karate champion for 6 straight years before Bruce Lee invited him to film sets. The myth, the legend, Chuck Norris. He actually created his own official martial arts system called Chun Kuk Do. 3. This kid holds a Guinness World Record as the most watched man in television history, thanks to a red swimsuit and a talking car. It's David Hasselhoff. He's so globally iconic that astronomers literally named an asteroid after him in space. 4. He used to leap off the backs of his family's real-life elephants to practice his insane, gravity-defying acrobatic flips as a kid. It's Tony Jaa. He completely reinvented martial arts cinema by performing practical stunts with 0 wires and 0 CGI. 5. To escape a brutal dictatorship, his family fled to Europe where he changed his name and became cinema's most cold-blooded assassin. That's Jean Reno. He perfectly balanced terrifying hitman characters with massive Hollywood blockbusters. 6. This absolute wild man was arrested by the FBI in the 60s for selling fake draft cards long before he ever became a leading Hollywood tough guy. It's Nick Nolte, highly respected for his uniquely gravelly voice and legendary off-screen antics. 7. Give this man a paperclip and a piece of duct tape, and he can stop a bomb. He is TV's ultimate DIY action hero. It's Richard Dean Anderson. His character was so incredibly popular that his name became an official verb in the dictionary. 8. A sports injury left him completely paralyzed for 2 weeks in college, but he recovered to become a $6 million pop culture legend. It's Lee Majors, the ultimate 1970s bionic superstar who inspired a generation of sci-fi action fans. 9. Total irony. This guy became the ultimate 1980s martial arts movie star without having any actual martial arts training before the film. It's Michael Dudikoff. His natural athletic background allowed him to master complex fight choreography right on the fly. 10. A real-life badass who holds black belts in multiple martial arts and actually competes in professional motorcycle racing. It's Lorenzo Lamas. He perfectly defined the rugged, long-haired 90s action aesthetic for TV viewers. 11. He was the captain of the U.S. karate team and combined his elite fighting skills with pop music to build a billion-dollar fitness craze. It's Billy Blanks. He sold millions of VHS tapes worldwide, making his signature workout a massive household name. 12. If you watched a major action movie in the 80s, you definitely saw this guy get brutally taken down by Hollywood's biggest heroes. It's Al Leong, Hollywood's ultimate cinematic henchman who won a massive cult following just by looking incredibly menacing. How many did you guess right in round 1? Drop your score in the comments right now before we heat things up for round 2. 13. Starting round 2 with speed, this fast-talking kid moved to LA for stand-up comedy before becoming one half of action cinema's greatest comedy duo. It's Chris Tucker. His unmatched vocal energy and perfect comedic timing made him one of the highest paid actors of the 2000s. 14. This British kid fell in love with martial arts at age 10 and grew up to become the undisputed king of modern, hard-hitting action cinema. It's Scott Adkins, widely considered one of the absolute best screen fighters alive, recently throwing down major blockbusters. 15. Born on an overseas military base, this kid was a competitive Golden Gloves boxer before choosing comedy and teaming up with Will Smith. It's Martin Lawrence. He is still actively dropping massive summer blockbusters, keeping his legendary action chemistry alive. 16. Known for his massive, intimidating frame, this kid went to NYU's School of the Arts before fighting alien hunters and jungle commandos. It's Bill Duke. Along with his legendary tough guy acting roles, he built a highly successful career as a Hollywood director. 17. This teenager wanted to be a writer before becoming Hollywood's premier cold-blooded villain and the voice of a legendary gaming spy. It's Michael Ironside, a fierce survivor on and off screen. He continues to bring unmatched grit to sci-fi and action projects. 18. This rugged kid left home at age 12 and was illiterate until his 20s, but fought through adversity to become a master sci-fi actor. It's Lance Henriksen. His uniquely weathered face and deep voice have kept him working non-stop in horror and sci-fi for decades. 19. This actor became director James Cameron's ultimate go-to hero, playing iconic soldiers sent to save humanity from dark futures. It's Michael Biehn. His legendary performance as Kyle Reese cemented his place forever in 80s sci-fi action history. 20. This highly educated kid grew up playing jazz trumpet before putting on a heavy steel suit to clean up a dystopian Detroit. It's Peter Weller. Amazingly, he went on to earn a PhD in Italian Renaissance art history and still directs network television. 21. This rebellious kid won a televised modeling competition as a teenager before transforming into Hollywood's most muscle-bound, terrifying monster. It's Tom Hardy. He is famous for playing brutal, high-intensity roles where his face is completely hidden behind a mask. 22. The son of a legendary martial arts icon, this incredibly talented young man was poised to become Hollywood's next giant action star. It's Brandon Lee. Tragically lost to a set accident, his beautifully dark final performance remains a beloved cinematic masterpiece. 23. This classical ballet dancer combined his perfect grace with raw grit to become the ultimate 80s heartthrob and action bad boy. It's Patrick Swayze. Though he passed away in 2009, his legacy across romance, dance, and hard-hitting action cinema lives on forever. 24. Finishing our list, this French Navy veteran went from a rough childhood to being widely named the most strikingly handsome cinema star in history. The legendary Alain Delon, passing away recently in 2024, his cool, quiet anti-hero roles completely changed global crime cinema. How many did you get out of 24? Hit that subscribe button right now for the next Ultimate Celebrity Challenge.